Saturday, 27th September 2025 football review, drama, goals, and shockers across Europe. It was another super Saturday of football across Europe, with giants humbled, strikers chasing the golden boots, and underdogs making headline. From Madrid to Manchester, and from Munich to Milan, the day delivered non-stop excitement. Now let's dive into the review. Atletico Madrid 5-2 Real Madrid. The Madrid derby lit up LaLiga in style. Despite Kylian Mbappé scoring his 8th goal of the season in 7 matches, it was Atlético Madrid who stole the show with a dominant 5-2 victory. Julián Álvarez was the hero, scoring twice and grabbing the Player of the Match award with a stellar 9.2 rating. He now has 6 goals in 7 matches. Atletico rise to 4th on 12 points, while Real Madrid remain top with 18 points, though a Barcelona win against Real Sociedad could change that. Manchester City 5-1 Burnley. At the Etihad, Burnley's Maxim Esteve endured a nightmare, scoring 2 own goals that helped Manchester City humiliate his side. Erling Haaland, not one to miss the spotlight, banged a late brace at the 90th minute and the 90th plus 3 minutes, and an assist to seal Player of the Match. City climbed to 5th in the English Premier League on 10 points. Burnley, stuck at 17th with 4 points, are in early relegation worries. Erling Haaland now has 8 goals in 6 games, level with Kylian Mbappé in the European Golden Boot race. Crystal Palace 2-1 Liverpool. Selhurst Park was rocking. Crystal Palace handed Liverpool their first defeat of the season, making their own unbeaten run. Adam Wharton dominated midfield and claimed Player of the Match. Liverpool still leads the English Premier League with 15 points, but Palace climbed to 2nd with 12 points. Arsenal vs Newcastle's result will determine if the Gunners overtake them in 2nd or if they will retain the 2nd position. Chelsea 1-3 Brighton. Chelsea's nightmare continues. Leading 1-0, they collapse after Trevoh Chalobah's red card in the 53rd minute. Brighton capitalized on that with Danny Welbeck scoring twice, including the equalizer and the final goal, to win Player of the Match. Chelsea sits on 8th position with 8 points, while Brighton move up to 10 on equal points. Mainz 0-2 Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund made the most of Mainz goalkeeper Robin Zenta's red card, closing out a 2-0 win. Julian Brandt was the standout, providing both assists. Dortmund sits 2nd on 13 points, firmly in the Bundesliga title chase, while Mainz are 13th with just 4 points. Brentford 3-1 Manchester United. Manchester United woes continued. Ignor Thiago was the star for Brentford, scoring twice and creating chances, earning the Player of the Match accolade. New signing Benjamin Sesko scored his first English Premier League goal for Manchester United, but it was only a consolation. United dropped to 14th with 7 points and on a minus 4 goal difference, while Brentford are 13th, also on 7 points, but with a slightly better minus 2 goal difference. Juventus 1-1 Atalanta. In Serie A, Atalanta led at halftime, but were undone by Martins Deron's red card. Juventus equalized to snatch a draw. Surprisingly, Ademola Lookman, who is fit, was left unused for Atalanta. Juventus sits 2nd on 11 points, while Atalanta are 5th with 9 points in the Italia Serie A. Bayern Munich 4-0 Werder Bremen. Harry Kane is unstoppable. The English striker scored twice to take his tally to 10 goals in 5 Bundesliga matches. Winning Player of the Match, Bayern leads the Bundesliga with 15 points after 5 games. That means they have won all 5 games. Werder Bremen are 13th with 4 points, though it was notable that Nigerian stars Alex Agu and Victor Boniface both featured in this clash. Kane now rides rivals Haaland and Mbappé in the early season Golden Boot race. PSG 2-0 Auxerre. In Ligue 1, in the French Ligue 1, Paris Saint-Germain kept things steady with a 2-0 win. Lucas Beraldo impressed most, taking home player of the match honors. PSG returned to the top with 15 points, while Auxerre sits mid-table in 13th position with 6 points. Tottenham 1-1 Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers finally earned their first point of the season, but they'll be frustrated it wasn't 3. A late equalizer from Tottenham's Joao Palhinha denied them victory. Spurs are third on 11 points, while Wolverhampton Wanderers remain rooted bottom on the 20th position with just 1 point. Nottingham Forest 0-1 Sunderland. Omar Alderweireld header in the 38th minute, assisted by Granit Xhaka, was enough for Sunderland to beat Nottingham Forest. The Black Cats now rise to third on 11 points, while Nottingham Forest sits 16th with 5 points. Cagliari 0-2 Inter Milan. Inter Milan eased past Cagliari thanks to Lautaro Martinez, who scored in the 9th minute and earned player of the match. Inter Milan climbed to 5th position on the Italian Serie A on 9 points, while Cagliari are 10th position with 7 points. St. Pauli 1-2 Bayern Leverkusen. Bayern Leverkusen got the job done away at St. Pauli. Edmond Tapsoba scored the opener, while Ernest Poku netted the winner after Hauke Wall's equalizer for St. Pauli. Tapsoba was rightly named player of the match. Leverkusen rise to 5th position on 8 points, while St. Pauli are 7th on 7 points. Final word from Madrid's shock derby result to Haaland, Kane and Mbappe's battling for Europeans Golden Boot. Saturday delivered football at its best. Palace unbeaten run, Chelsea collapse and United misery are all add to the drama as the season heats up across Europe's top league. For more updates on the sport gist, trending stories and breaking news, subscribe to our YouTube channels Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movies. Follow us on TikTok at Avuncular's Production or Avuncular24 and at Avuncular Studio. I remain your host and sport presenter Chebulu Jenmojo David, reporting for Avuncular Services. Copyright Avuncular Services. Thank you for watching this episode.